Yes, sir. It's time. Back to No, I Am Not a Human. Yes, I am a human now. Let me make sure everything is good on my end. And then we can get into it. Okay. Hello, hello. Alright. Sounds good, sounds great, sounds fantastic, even. Alright. Continue. Right where we left off. Like a weekend, I think. Just drops us in here, huh? Hospitality Day. I'll check during the day. Okay. Okay, I can't talk to him. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Huh. Fuck yeah. Alright. I guess we'll go to bed then. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Understandable. You get attacked by fucking hungry dogs. Alright, I guess we're going to bed then. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes looking for shelter? I'm chilling? Am I just chilling then? Normally they knock pretty quick. Too many bad memories. Fuck that nightstand. Hello? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. I can't sleep. Can't go in anywhere. You won't talk to me. All right. I guess waltzing through his house, in case you were wondering. I think my game's broken. think my game is broken. Let's try loading back in. Fuck. Alright. We're restarting. Intro's pretty cool. Actually, we just got back from our trip. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. So this must be the neighbor talking to me. I'm me and the neighbor having a convo right now. I'll drop by later tonight. Yeah, because then he drops by. Okay, talk to you later. Hello, neighbor. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got the phone to my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling people from underground. God knows what they're calling them that. Why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are you and your wife holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. I love how he just invites himself in. Should I look around? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. It's alright, buddy. A few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Rumalia. These describe what's supposed to happen during the day. Like what the big event is. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I love the art style. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. All right. Right. Beer day. He's in the kitchen. What's up, homie? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin... There's some noise I just heard. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down for ourselves. Or by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Listen, I'm glad you care, homie. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. Yes. So talk as much as you like, and be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. It's true. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back down tomorrow. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 414-020, and we'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright. Can I watch TV? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Oh shit, wait, that's the radio, huh? Yeah, I remember. Wait, I don't remember. Oh, that's what it is. Hello, this is Emergency Service Dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. A1 voice acting. Come on, man. Oh. Okay. Alright, buddy. Can I eat anything else in here? No. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I guess now's the time to do it, huh? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. You got the Adidas on? Okay, boy fresh? That boy fresh as hell? I wouldn't say as hell, but he clean. He clean. Yeah. Is my daddy there? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. I'm trying to make her... Wait. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he's always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, so gross. I did it. I cannot explain what I just did, but very happy I did. I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It's so gross. Why would anyone drink that? They could just have juice. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of the visitors? I I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We were going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, fuck.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Could I come in?
You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat, and I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there don't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. Could they have gotten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed?
I need people in here, so. Thank you. Trusted people doesn't amount to the hill of beans these days. Sorry, that was his voice during that moment. But I appreciate your trusting me, perhaps. No, I shouldn't promise anything. You gonna suck me? This guy said he's gonna suck me. He implied it. He implied he was gonna suck me. Quick.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors. Everywhere in the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Come in.
Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
You. I can't do shit. They knock so damn fast. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now? Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I guess that's probably a bad idea. You even got a carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Alright. Ooh, let's look out this window. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Can I call people at night, or is that only a daytime thing? Damn, I need to fix my wallpaper. I got a leak. That's a daytime thing. All right.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our study has just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up.
Ew. Fucking face.
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm.
There's someone on the radio. Hang on. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human.
It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check out what you really are.
I can't do that. Just send your photos to us by email to yesim@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Okay. Do I have to remember that? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. No wiener pictures. We cannot tell if you are a visitor from your wiener. Oh, it is cucumber day too. Whip them wieners out. Alright. Let's see them teeth. I need to check you. Teeth. She's got braces. They're not perfect. You know what? You're good. You're good. Big man, I need to check you too. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Take a look. The smoke, odor of sadness and smoke. Okay. I guess they're not perfect and white. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, they're good. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. All right, you got it. You got it. You got it. I like having you anyway. Oh my God, forgot I brought you in. Jesus Christ. You know what? I guess I gotta talk to you. So much. Damn. Fuck. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, that fucking. God. She's getting checked. God damn it. So we see what the neighbor's going on. Oh, I fucked that up. Neighbor. What's up, neighbor? You let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. I guess so. I think that's really it. Alright. That was good information. Alright, let's go to sleep. Now we can look outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. That little girl's sad in there. At least we know she's human. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Damn, they got wrecked. Rip. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in the skin. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray. What's up? Step, whatever you want to be. Terrifying visitors passes by your house. Okay, yeah, fuck that guy. What up? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burned in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take off any layers. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? There's more people I gotta check though. Yeah, come in. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Hey, bitch. Don't wealth shame me. Don't class shame me, okay? The ceiling's high. And they got big doors. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Good lord. Fucking alien child and... Oh my god. Hello, could you please help us? The people in this game. What happened? I'm exhausted. Oh fuck. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their fathers took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. I mean... You know what? The more the merrier. Come on in. Come on in. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll fucking see about that. If you're not out of here by tomorrow, I'm gonna fucking... You're getting kicked out. You're getting the boot. You and that damn alien kid. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just joy of itself, life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you reminded them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. You know what? Positive reinforcements, fuck it. This is a let everyone in ride. And maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Yeah, maybe, man. We need some fucking positivity in here. Peace, love, and positivity. You know what I'm saying? Let me fucking save. Seems like a saving moment.
Good afternoon, here's the news. Anonymous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can now be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads.
This radio comes in too quick, man. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Oh wait, you're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. I repeat, that's 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Never had to say that word before. That was a big word for me. Alright, Alien Kid. Yo, what's up? I need to test you. Let's see them hands. Okay. You look alright. I need to test your ass. Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. I mean, I guess they're not dirty, but they look fucked up. Yeah, I mean, they're not dirty though, to be honest. Okay. How did all this crap? Now he's. Now I got to. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandages? Hell no. What the fuck was that? Was that one? I have a feeling that was one. I mean, they called out that there was dirt on their fingernails. Like, come on, she was definitely a fucking. She was like, I don't remember that. Like, come on. Damn, who's knocking like that? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I'm gonna have to kill that person in there, maybe. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been laying there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot there. True. A group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that's sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down this creepy visitor? He's right here, guys. He's over here. Get him. He's right. Just look. These fucking armed soldiers suck ass, bro. They're fucking right there. right there, and they're like,
I don't see this pale guy. What pale guy with a chest out? I don't know what you're talking about.
howdy. Or, howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself there. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Oh, look at those pearly whites. No, I'm not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows? Well, they'll be in a few days. Good day, homeowner. You running out of rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in a lieu of formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think of a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I don't know, man. You look a little weird, man. You should leave. Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I would interpret that as a threat of my life, which actually contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Yeah, nah, fuck, I don't want his ass in here. Fuck that. Annoying ass. So we meet again. It's Saitama. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page to this book. Where should I open it to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a dead undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Alright, buddy. See you later, Saitama. Same shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to bed. You feel me? Yes, sir. Smells like somewhat. Oh, God. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitors invasion. Oh, wait. As of now, the organized quarantine zones have detained potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those with detained blood red eyes. According to those, FEMA discovered those signs of observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. All right. Whoa. Wait a second. Where's Big Boy at? What happened? Where'd Big Boy go? I don't like that. Alright. Oh, it's the radio. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of FEMA. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of the documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Oh, wait. Let's test these people. Alright, my boy, I need to test you. Let me see those hands. Whose hands am I looking at? They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Okay. You. Let me see those hands. Oh my God. Why'd you do that, lady? Why would she do that? I can't do it off that alone. I need to see more information. I'll test her again tomorrow. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Don't get pink eye. Oh my God. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. And it's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That dude's scarier than the fucking other guy knocking on doors and shit. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred black. Blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing, even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is everyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Ugh. I'll have to call my neighbor in the morning. The entire squad of soldiers that have arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah, he did. He did. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood and checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify if they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Have a good night. You know what? Take her. That's perfectly fine because she was off. She was something else. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? And I was driving these pastures, and then, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not out. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? Ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor, and I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? The sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Alright. I need more people. Don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. I don't like these against FEMA. FEMA's like kind of the people right now. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Oh, that knock was not cool. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I can dance. I'm bald right now. Well, you decide. What do we do? I need that cat. I need the cat. I do need the cat, unfortunately. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Look at that. Hey, kitty. It smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report that can do if you spot a visitor. All right, let's. Where's she at? You, lady. Oh my God. Yeah, you're definitely. I'm just gonna shoot you. You're definitely one. Yo, buddy. So I need to test you. Check your armpits. That is completely hairless. No, I'm shooting you, dog. There's nothing you can say to me. You have hairless armpits, bro. No. Get the fuck out of here. This dude died? Yo, what happened to bro? Didn't you have a kid with you? I won't bother her for now. Alright, well, I need to... I need more kombucha. Fuck. Alright. You. I need to test you. Hands? I already checked hands. Fuck. God damn it, I'm a dumbass. Feeling lonely. Anxious. Got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Alright. Well, I'm tired. Kitty! Hello, Kitty!
Good evening. I'm with FEMA running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When you return the person you took, return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while now. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedure's demanding, yes, but we'll allow them the time to rest. Oh, you're taking her? Okay. Fuck. I do have someone in here. So what do you think of that guy, that one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing right after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death? Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh, shit. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. She already did. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now that feeling has subsided somewhat, I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here, and since we're speaking on that matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured out that you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Yeah, you can come in. God be with you, child. I need more people in here, so. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way, bro. I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So we all gotta send his team of badass astronauts here to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission is ending is a go, radical dude. Oh, and the team that have your 4 people, that's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like. Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa, totally wild, dude. My homie, right? Redesign. Okay, yeah, just come in, dude. I can't do it anymore. The Winders. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the most recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. That's true. You see a human skull decorating a stake while wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. It's a tough world out there right now, man. God damn. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full-scale disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visuals continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public to their fight against the visitors or film photography. Dark patches appearing to be captured images, a strong indication that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight areas. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Meow. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I think it did. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Explosions. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. What the fuck is going on? This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. What is going on? Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Do you hear this shit, cat? This cat, you hear this fucking shit, cat? Goddamn. We need kombucha. Oh fuck, you don't got the fucking. You gotta watch an ad, I think. Signs of search. You ever find yourself weighing full profile and choosing a new or sense of photography, expensive soul's energy. Taking a photo of black patches, you find a visitor. The heat won't stop you to fill the drive with Ener Jerka. You're alive. Wow, an innovating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4 Delivery. Order at 165-178. Okay, that's what I wanted. Hello, Gears Forest Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 jar of kombucha. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, we'll do cat food first. Alright, now let's check these people. Who we got left? You. Our Father, who art in heaven. I need to test you. Seems God is not the only one who tests me, so. Photo. Photography? I have no time for such waste. I have no time to waste on such nonsense. Okay, you look good. You believe photographs such as show us the truth? Lord be with me. The pigeons at my monastery have more sense than you. All right, buddy. All right. Hello. It's so stuffy in here. Okay, I need to test you. Let me take a photo. You look good to me. Disheveled and cranky as always. Yeah, you're fine. No, you're fine. Oh, yeah, she got taken. Sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Photo. Sure, dude. Is that considered dark spots? I think you're fine. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. It might be dangerous, but we'll test again tomorrow. Hello, cat. Cashier's Day. Why, hello there, dear boy. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Never mind me right now. The Mausoleum told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Aha, well, it would make much sense. It would make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that'll help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book. It's the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it at all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side, so it just 12 most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day. Good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Oh my god, the city's on fire. But you're too joyous. Aye, for rest delivery here. Thanks. Have a good day, or I mean night. Still not used to that. Yo, I got you cat food. Where do I put the cat food down at? I got you cat food. What is this? 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. We are up this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from the neighboring city. I said sitter. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. It's just reported. They show the visitors. Okay. Where do I put this cat food down? I get to feed the cat some canned food. Do you like me? His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh. You get like an extra life for that? That's kind of cool, actually. I do want kombucha, though. I'm going to save and probably call it there. Hello, have you Forest Delivery Food Delivery? I'm sorry, we can't... Okay, well, guess we'll go 2 more nights then. Am I right, cat? Yo, buddy, I need to check ya. Eyes. Oh, fuck, dude. I need to test your teeth. You're not perfect. I think you're fine. Your teeth are fine. The aura seemed okay. I'm gonna assume you're okay. But let me check you, lady. I need to test you. Let's see those eyes. They look pretty good to me. Nah, you're good. Alright, well. I think we're okay for now. We got a little squad. Wait, what's going on out here? Oh, wow. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. That's true. Yo, oh my god.
Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you.
It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in the oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Or I need that tub. I'm at Harley from passing out and roasting live on your fucking doorstep. Sure. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. He's gonna suck me too. The big dude was supposed to suck me, but he disappeared.
Hello? Anyone there?
I heard footsteps, meaning you're behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. You seem truthful. I see there's already that naked fat guy in the bathroom. Look, I've been stuck in this damn suit all day. I just want to take it off and wash all the grime and blood. If you could move them out, I swear I'll be nice. I'll sit nice and quiet. I won't bother anyone. You know what? I'm cool with my people, man.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught midday, son, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. Now they're on shift eternally.
What are you gonna do?
I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of those guys. They made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness.
I guess you're fine. I don't think I'd be in your hair for long. At least I won't die alone in the dirt. They give us the slip at paperwork before we want to put fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zones. But why go if everyone else ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it on someone else. Alright. Township Day.
Yellow Kitty.
Good afternoon, it's the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones come under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse, the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing over louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Curinum indidens. Next up, a special report of the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Hell yeah. Alright, what's up with this? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Hey, buddy. I want to test you. Check those ears. Are we supposed to, like... Guess you're fine. No bugs. I didn't see any bugs. Oh my god. I need to check you. Let's take a photo. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Sup, dude? I need to test you. Let's see armpits. He's like 3 for 5 or 6 or something right now, bro. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. I meant to shoot you. He's fucking like 3 for 8 or something right now. Should I let that grow? I think I should let that grow. I put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. I ate it. A group evicted by females settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? It's a good question, man. It's a good ass question. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. So this is where I was. I'm gonna save. Small groups carrying their belongings to gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're moving from the quarantine zones, moving into former residence. Now their hanging man looks like a welcome sign. Ha. Welcome to the neighborhood. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get to the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a colony of visitors. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of the event. Stay out of the way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests. Keep things under control. Cooperate with us, we'll be over before you know it. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is the best for now. Fine. Okay, you took Daniel Larson. It's fine. Yes, your house is perfect. I could feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You like some cultist freak? Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find a cloth wrap our dead. We don't need to believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death itself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will reduce to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help, as it should be, yet I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. They obstruct our purpose. That cannot be. No, you should leave. Do you think you have a choice? See you later. I'll come to check on them. Oh, fuck. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that broom in your hands? Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth that bit with my bare hands, but it just makes it easier. The most effective way, though. Lock them up in the house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Lock them up in the house and torch it. So why are you here? Hold it. You already know your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright.
Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
What happened to you?
Nothing too crazy. Got kicked out of my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house.
Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I didn't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married, which means I'm free to hit the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny with the world's falling apart? Laughing will get you sane, buddy. Even if everything else would go to hell. Without him, it'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rubbed you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Yeah, fine. Thanks a ton. I'd be alone otherwise. I need more people in here, so the more the merrier. I also need to buy that fucking kombucha. Good afternoon. You watch the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack due to overcrowding in existing facilities. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of the report, only a portion of the escaped visitors have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Individuals showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol. And report the suspect to irrelevant sources. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. There's a special report on a dangerous new cult. Okay, so that was that cult that came by. Get me out of here. Oh, I was pressing the right button. Hey, kitty. Here's some cat food. Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, it's my neighbors. It's close to the hermit's place. Me? They call me a hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone could spare some food, please help us. We really need it. You know, I would have helped you, but you call me a fucking hermit. World Thank You Day. I need kombucha. Kombucha. That is a weird report. Yeah, who even got in here now? Hello? Oh, you guys are from the cult. I said no. They came in anyway. I mean, I guess it's fine.
Hey, buddy, what's on your mind?
I need to test you. Oh, yeah, look at that aura. Nah, you look good, buddy. Bundle of joy, you are. She's fine. Yeah, she's fine. Alright, well, I think we're looking good. I think we are looking good. I'm feeling good. I ate my mushroom to ward off bad spirits or something. An armed visitor, Hunter, holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. That's true. But the hermit will. Me. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Unlikely. What's up, cat? The two female officers standing by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like a clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. That is a good question. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Did you notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Oh. What the fuck, dude? We didn't even get a chance to talk. Yo, thank you for the order. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean. Yes, strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Okay. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change is the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I'm a little nervous. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone out. Clear it out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushing in through folks out in their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up, too. Told others to get down like nothing happened. Alright, come on. Come on. I need more people in here now, so. I can't let the cultists die. Hello there. Tell me that I can trust you. You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. That means I can trust you. You see, standard FEMA protocol discloses affiliation when asked or required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. Which means I could share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof of the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Yeah, I guess come in. I know I could trust you. Believe me. I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. He seems alright. I need a full house, you know what I'm saying? So. Hello, friend. Sam, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Geez, don't get me wrong. No, I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. I'm just ran into someone. I ran into someone lunatic watched him interrogate a guy. I kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be one living in fear. They will. Why are you fixating on killing? Oh, geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just back before everything went to hell, I would have never heard a fly, but now saw people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure out from someone who gets it. Fuck it. Come on in, man. Thank you, friend. If it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how to do it? How you kill a visitor? I want this. Yeah, you know what, dude? He's down for the test and shit. Come on in, man. Come on in. Let me get to the next day and I'll drink the kombucha. Then we'll call it there. Good afternoon. For the news, the situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpses disposal operations have resumed through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has now announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation of the attack is ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A report about the unfolding situation, the unequilateral belt. Alright, save. Good place to stop it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all. You guys are amazing. You guys are spectacular. Have a good day.